Hey everyone, Pastor Scott here. It is Tuesday morning in the backyard of the Julian home before I head into church in a little while. And it is something that I wanted to share today was just in some of the reading I've been doing this last week, kept coming across different ideas, different thoughts of crying out to the Lord. And one of the things that we need to be assured of is that God is not callous, that He's not indifferent towards His people during times of distress or anything like that. He sees our tears. He understands our grief. He understands our sorrow. He hears our cries of suffering and anguish. God is not deaf. He does not turn away from those who cry out to Him, seeking comfort, seeking relief. And to cry out is to speak loudly, often in the biblical sense, in an excited or anguished voice. Scripture speaks of the object of our crying out. We cry out to the Lord. That is, we lift our voices to Him in an appeal for help. When Peter, for example, was sinking in the waves, he cried out to Jesus to save him, and Jesus did. Our cries to the Lord do not always have to be verbal. Hannah prayed, as it says in 1 Samuel 1:10, deep anguish, but her voice was not heard because she was praying in her heart. God hears then the silent cries as well. So to cry out to the Lord is to reveal really our absolute dependence on Him. In our pleas, we acknowledge that we're human, that we have weaknesses, that we have shortcomings, that we have this inability to overcome the mounting problems that happen before us. Our cries show that we trust Him to act on our behalf. We surrender our self-will to His perfect sovereign will. For example, Psalm 50, verse 15, call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and you shall glorify me. Psalm 34, starting in verse 15. The eyes of the Lord are towards the righteous, and He hears towards their cry. The face of the Lord is against those who do evil, to cut off the memory of them from the earth. When the righteous cry for help, the Lord hears and delivers them out of all of their troubles. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. So this week, I just thought it was a good thing for us to remember that the Lord hears our cries, silent or audible, and He hears us. He, in His sovereign will, acts in a way that is perfect, right? So let's trust in Him and cry out to Him at all times, okay? Hope you have a great rest of the week. Hope to see you Thursday night at church with our Bible study, and then this next Sunday morning, okay? God bless everyone.